What is up, everyone? Today I want to talk about the Massdrop 65% alt mechanical keyboard. So Massdrop is a company that I've been following for quite some time. I'm sure you have as well. And they actually have been putting out some really impressive products lately, both in the mechanical keyboard world as well as in the audiophile world. This is one of their newest creations. It's the alt mechanical keyboard. This is their 65% keyboard. The other one is a 10 keyless version, but it's essentially the same exact thing. So what you're getting is a beautiful mechanical keyboard, this sort of nice aluminum body with these really strong keys and a nice key set on top. I mean, I think the gray and the dark gray color fits well. You can obviously replace all that. I chose the Halo Clears, which is sort of a modified version of the Halo Trues, which is, if you need to know a little bit more about keys, you just gotta Google it. There's so much more information about it. I don't really know the technical specifications between a lot of the keys. I just know this is a tactile, non-clicky key that has medium actuation pressure and has somewhat of a very smooth return. And this is why I really like this switch. The return is it's not springy, it's very smooth, but also snappy. But what sets this keyboard from the rest of the keyboards out there is that these are hot swappable switches. So you do not need to solder any keys onto this board. All you really need to do to switch a key is just pop it right in and out. And that also allows for very easy customization. So say I wanted these Halo Clears on my row keys, but I wanted to change a lot of the mod keys to a different, maybe I wanted a clicky key like an MX Blue. And you can go so far as customizing specific keys. So maybe I just wanted my WAS keys as like a cherry red for gaming, so they don't have any sort of clickiness to them, they're just linear. I could absolutely do that, and that was one of the reasons why I picked this up. But not only that, it's just a really nice looking, tiny USB-C mechanical keyboard. It's pricey, but it's nowhere near the prices I've seen for other more intricate keyboards out there. So this will run you a lot, but what you're getting is USB-C, which has 2 ports here, so you can put it on the left or the right side, which is excellent. I did wish that it came with somewhat of a Bluetooth adapter to it. I might have to get one myself. But yeah, you're getting a lot of functionality out of it, and I just really enjoy this product. The one thing that I find is a little bit odd about this keyboard is that it does feel a little bit higher than normal. So if you're not using a wrist rest, which I don't, but the height itself seems a little bit too much, where, I mean, my wrists are almost completely bent back when they're just resting upon the desk. So to float above it, I really need to kind of be parallel with the keyboard to be above it and click, which then again, you can't really get, it just kind of eliminates some options for me. But these Halo Clears is really something I really enjoy. I haven't used them before, but I just love the smoothness of these keys. Like I said, they're tactile, so you know when you press a key, but they're not clicky. They're not like a Blue that, you know, sometimes the Blues, they just feel rigid. They just feel a little bit too sticky. These are just like butter. I mean, they go down, you feel it go down, and they pop right back up, but they're not really like a springy, rigidy, creaky key. It's like a nice smooth return that just gets right back there, ready to get pressed again. So I think if you are a writer or a typist, and you also do some gaming and you need a keyboard that kind of fills both ends, this is the keyboard, or this is the switch really, that I would recommend, these Halo Clears. They're really just, they're just extremely efficient. I will say there is like a sandblasted finish over the keys. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to hold up over time. They do look and feel really nice. Does the space gray match the space gray to the MacBook Pro? Sort of. It's pretty damn close. I would say that the Massdrop space gray is a little bit more on the cooler side, where the Apple space gray is a little bit more neutral, a little bit warmer. The magnetic feet kind of just pop right up in there. They're not the best feet, but you know, they get the job done, I guess. So really my only cons is that it just feels a little bit too high, a little bit too raised. It's pretty tall of a keyboard, and that just kind of limits certain options. I'm not exactly sure how well the finish on these keys are going to hold up. The lighting and the lighting options are a little bit kind of subpar. You're not getting the trillions of options that come with, you know, some other keyboards, but that's okay. I normally just stick to white anyway. But other than that, I think it's a really solid keyboard. I'm very fast with these switches, and this keyboard in particular feels great. I love the size of it. 65% is an excellent size. And like I said, Massdrop is really doing some cool stuff. Really happy with that company, and I plan on picking up a lot more stuff from them. Again, check out a lot of their other keyboards. They just put out a lot of stuff with other companies, and in particular their audiophile stuff is really top notch. There's some things I'm going to pick up there and review for you as well. Yeah, so that's my little review of the Massdrop Alt mechanical keyboard. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And don't forget to head over to the website, nolife.digital, to see the full written reviews of these products. And also don't forget to follow us over at No Life Digital on Instagram. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace!